The other headline I want to give you is these tech insiders who are handling and planning AI are so happy and so cheerful and empowered about what they're planning for the rest of us because in their mind, the battle's already won, and they're the ones who hold all the power. And they stress that it's not a matter of years, which is how we tend to think of it. Oh, this is coming down the pike. We can prepare for it. No, they're saying it's not even a matter of months. The changes are so fast with this technology, it's a matter of weeks and days for the changes. And so, number one, what they're preparing for and planning for now is a world almost without workers. And I can't stress this enough. I think it even ties in with the lethal effects of the vaccine and the whole rollout of the vaccine. This is what one of these commentators from Microsoft, this AI expert, said. He said they're planning for a world in which there's a factory floor, and it used to have 100 workers, and now it's got 15. Everything else is being done by robots, and all the other jobs are gone. And maybe some people that were laid off or have no more social import, he didn't say this, this is me elucidating the implications, maybe a handful of them will retrain to oversee the networking of the robots. But everyone else is over. There's no more use for them. They're useless eaters. They have no more social value. And that's not just in one field, it's in every field. We heard presentations about AI kind of replacing teachers and graduate students at Harvard, chatbots replacing pedagogy, replacing the learning process. We heard about AI in healthcare replacing nurses, essentially, and I'll get to that in a minute. But what people really have to understand is they're not thinking futuristically. It's more like the day after tomorrow, 85% of the workers in job after job after job, including coding and, FAA and real estate and healthcare, will not have any purpose. So you've really got to think about that. If I'm hearing it behind the scenes, it means that the World Economic Forum has heard this. It means that, the Biden administration heard it. It means that governments around the world have heard that 85% of the workers won't have a role or a purpose in society. So you've really got to think, if you're a policymaker, what does that mean? Is this going to be a revolution of laid off, angry, pointless people, or do you have to manage things differently? And I honestly went right to the lethal effects of the vaccine. I'm not saying there's a cause and effect that I can point to, but these insiders are looking at a world in which most people don't have a social role as workers anymore.